Hey guys, so this is your asynchronous lesson for Monday, November 9th. Like I talked about on Thursday, I'm not going to make it very long. I'm going to do my best to keep it around like 10-15 minutes. Then all I want you guys to do is work on your VMath. Then on Tuesday, tomorrow, we're gonna go through a new section on subtracting. All we've been doing is adding. It's important that you guys start to practice another method besides drawing the boxes, because your VMath has big numbers, and so it's not realistic for you to be just drawing a bunch of boxes for 30 of them. Okay, I need you to start practicing these other methods, either using the t-table or using this method of kind of like mental math strategies. Not saying we actually are doing the math in our head, but identifying, do I have to add or do I have to subtract the numbers? Now, if you have opposites, meaning one number is positive and one number is negative, what I want you to do to try to solve the problem is just subtract. And then the bigger number, and then take the sign of the bigger number. So then take the sign of the bigger number. And I'm using this number sign, it's kind of like a hash tag. So this is like one mental math strategy that we had practiced. If the same signs, so let's see, both numbers are negative. How about that? Both numbers are negative. Just add them. And keep the negative sign. Or you can use the little t-table method. So I recommend you just do a couple problems here with me. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go 9 problem. I won't do 10 problems. So let's draw 9 boxes on your paper. Title this one last time, more adding negative numbers. Our learning objective is to continue to add them. And what you're going to see me do is practice these mental math strategies. So you can at least get a little more practice with this, and then you are responsible for working on the VMath about adding these negative numbers. So our first question is negative 20 plus 3. I'm going to use these. So when I talk about opposites, I'm just going to look at each number. The first number on question 1 says negative 20. Second number is just a normal 3. So it's a negative and a positive. So I have opposites. So I have one number positive, one number negative. All I'm going to do is subtract like I normally would. And I would do 20 minus 3. And 20 minus 3 is 17. And now I'm going to say, take the sign of the bigger number. Well, okay, out of my two numbers, 20 and 3, what's bigger? Well, 20 is. And 20 is negative, so my answer is negative. This is how we're going to start to practice. So there's 9 of them. I'll probably do about 6 of them, and then I'll have you guys pause and try the problems. Let me label the questions here. Okay, let me try again. Question 2. 1 plus negative 8. So I'm going to highlight because it just helps me. First number is a normal positive 1. Second number is just a negative 8. So they're opposites. I have a positive and I have a negative. So I just subtract like I normally would. What I mean is I'll just take the small number away from the big number. So 8 minus 1 is 7. And I'm looking at which number is bigger. A 1 compared to an 8. Well, 8's bigger and 8 is negative. So my answer is negative 7. This is the strategies that I need you guys to start to practice, because your VMath has some big numbers, even bigger than some of these. Okay, so it's time to start practicing. It's time to start to move a little bit away from those boxes, okay? I want to try and teach you these time-saving strategies. Question 3, same idea, okay? First number. Well, this one is negative 14. Okay, so second number says 19. Well, it's a normal 19. It's a nice positive number, 19. So they're different. So I have one positive, one negative. Let's subtract. So we do 19 minus 14. That's 5. Now which one's bigger, 14 or 19? Well, 19 is the bigger number, and since 19 was just a nice positive number, my answer stays like a nice normal positive 5. Question 4, I don't have to do anything related to this because it's just adding. 3 plus 13, that's just 16. Question 5 is 7 plus negative 6. So 7 is a nice normal positive number. Negative 6 is, well, negative. So because they're both opposite, so one is a positive number, one is a negative, I'm just subtracting them. And I just subtract like I normally would. So I have 7 and I'll take away 6. That leaves me with 1. Well, which number is bigger, 7 or 6? 7's bigger. And 7 is a nice normal positive number, so my answer stays nice and positive. All right, question 6. I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm going to change this to say negative 15 plus negative 6. I want to show you an example of when both of them are negatives. So first number is negative 15. Second number, negative 6, because I changed it. So now they're both negative numbers. So I'm going to look down here where it says both numbers are negative. We just add the numbers and keep the negative sign. Okay, well, we're just going to do 15 plus 6. That's 21. And because they're both negative, they just stay negative. So my answer is negative 21. I want you guys to work on 7 and 9, so pause the video and attempt them. All right, let's see how you guys did. So on number 7, just adding, so hopefully that went okay. You should have just gotten 40. Number 9 is like my number 6, where first number is negative 20, second number is negative 6. They're both negative numbers, so you have to just add them. 20 plus 6 is 26, and because they're both negative, your answer stays negative. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. I want you guys right now to work on VMath. So now, Gabby, you're already done with your VMath. So Gabby, you don't have any. You don't have to worry about anything. Lily, you'll have 3 VMaths. Just do your best. If you guys run into problems, we can work on it in class tomorrow. So Lily, you'll have 3 of them, but that's just old stuff that we're going to get you caught up on, and then this new stuff. And then Vince and John, it's just 1, and it's the adding, just 1 of them. Please do your best. Ask for help tomorrow. So if you do what you can, when you reach a stopping point, that's okay. If you finish, that's awesome. If not, I'll help you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.